Crusaders' current position: first, 12 wins, 2 losses. The Cantabs have a massive 9-point lead over their nearest rivals, the Hurricanes, and can't be headed by any other conference leaders. They seem a shoo-in for home advantage throughout the playoffs. During the international window, even without all their All Blacks, they were way too strong for French Barbarians and Western Force, and they have another week to rest their stars. Really, they couldn't be better placed. Their toughest challenge will be a home game against the Highlanders next Friday, but wouldn't it just be like the Blues to burgle one in the final week? Hurricanes' current position: fourth, 10 wins, 3 losses. The Canes lost a friendly tune-up against the Chiefs last weekend and will return to action against the Brumbies on Saturday night. Mathematically, they could still top the table, but it would take a massive collapse from the champion Crusaders. Realistically, the Wellington-based side are just trying to cement a home quarterfinal. They're missing a handful of injured, resting internationals this week, and some of those may be long-term casualties. Their toughest challenge may be a road trip to Hamilton for the Chiefs in 2 weeks. Highlanders' current position: fifth, 9 wins, 4 losses. With 7 players away on national duty, the Southerners were still able to field a useful lineup that easily accounted for the French Barbarians in Invercargill last week. They really only need a win from their last 3 outings to cement a spot in the postseason, but face playoff-bound teams in each. They may also push for a home quarterfinal, if the Hurricanes stumble. Their toughest challenge will be a trip up State Highway 1 to face arch-rivals the Crusaders next week, but the Chiefs in Suva on Saturday may prove even more pivotal in terms of playoff positions. Chiefs' current position: sixth, 8 wins, 5 losses. They've been plagued with injuries all season and are now without their best player, lock Brodie Retallick. He may be back as soon as next week. They need another win and some bonus points to seal a playoff spot, and are probably too far back to hope for a home quarterfinal. They have 2 NZ derbies over the next 3 weeks, and their best chance clinch their postseason appearance is at home against the Brumbies next Saturday. Blues' current position: 14th, the only NZ franchise not to schedule a tune-up game during the international window. They are sadly still in contention for the competition wooden spoon, although the Sun Wolves would need a strong finish to pass on that distinction. Friday's final home game against the Reds looms as important on all kinds of levels. They can put some space between themselves and the bottom of the table. They are yet to win at Eden Park this season, and it's the final game at that venue for All Blacks legend Jerome Kaino. A win would see the Blues leapfrog the Queensland side on the table. News Hub.